Okay guys, there has been something in these 3 days in South Dakota that everyone has been asking me, which is, are you going to Sturgis? No, I'm not going to Sturgis. What is Sturgis? So since everybody's been asking me so, I decided to change a little bit my plan, and today 235 kilometers and finally I'm in Sturgis. Okay, what's special about it? We are gonna find out at the end of this video. 235 kilometers. I have to say today has been the hardest day since the beginning of this trip. Very hard to motivate me. I was very tired at the beginning. I had to do 120 kilometers with absolutely nothing around. Nothing. Not even animals, nothing. No water, no food, no people. Maybe about 10 cars around me passing, and then just La Prairie. That's it. But then the last 20 kilometers, while I was approaching Sturgis, well, I think I have two movies for you today. So the last 20 kilometers is the first movie. I don't know if you've ever seen this movie. It's called Comancheros with John Wayne. It's not a great movie, honestly. It's a western style. I mean, the type of movies that I was watching while I was an adolescent. But it's interesting because at a certain point in the movie there is a scene where John Wayne doesn't know where to go, and then a number of people who are called Comancheros come to him, and then he starts to follow them, and it's just, he doesn't know whether they're good guys or bad guys, but there is no way, he just has to follow them. And that was my case in these last 20 kilometers. A group of people started to go around me. Well, I'm not going to tell you where they were, or better, which type of vehicles they had, but last 20 kilometers I was sort of accompanied by them. Good guys, bad guys, I was going to find out in Sturgis, and that's where I am. But attention, because today's video is also dedicated to someone, because this Sturgis made me to think so much about someone whose battlefield name in the past was Tracker. His name today, well, for very good friends, is Sasa, which might mean many different things. But he has been a rocker. He has been a rocker, a great rocker, I have to say. Today, a little bit like Piero's, a little bit less. Maybe he can certainly sing Bella Ciao pretty well still. But the people around here very much remind me his style when he was a rocker, or better, when he was a tracker, because that was his battlefield name. Okay, almost at the end, and then we go into the action. I have something for you tomorrow. In fact, it's something very interesting, and that's the second movie, which if you have never watched, I would advise you to watch, because it's going to describe what's gonna happen tomorrow. And the movie is North by Northwest. It's a movie 1959 from Alfred Hitchcock. In my opinion, one of the best Hitchcock movies, I have to say. But the interesting thing is that the whole movie is a little bit describing part of the trip, and the conclusion of the movie is very much where I will be tomorrow. If you have nothing to do, it's a perfect movie to watch in the summer. So I also have to tell you, my left leg is very sore today. I hope it will recover by tomorrow. If it recovers and everything goes well, so I'm able to restart again as planned, well, in fact a little bit more than planned, well, the direction where I will be going is North by Northwest. And now, let's go and see what is Sturgis.